Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, I just spilled Titan water all over my keyboard. It seems like it's still functioning. So, game on. Game on. Dom, how are you? K-Fizz, hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Now, Guardians, I'm on the moon. I know you're saying, Ransom, why are you back on the moon? I'm a glutton for punishment. I can't take it if I don't get them. I've got to get them, so that means I got to hit harder. This is going to be practice on a Grandmaster Nightfall.
Oh, I should have
I
rated
want to
you.
just do a couple of these. I'm going to go in again on my solar. I like the Solar Titan a lot. I hope this is set up. We'll see. We'll see. Now, ultimately, I don't know. Should I have gone in on Strand? Yeah. Because Strand is probably. Strand for a Titan, I mean, isn't it the best that there is? Maybe. Maybe it is. Probably, most likely, the best in the game that there is right now for a Titan. Strand, be the river. All right, the monitors are fixed. The monitors are working.
Hey, Ransom.
Yeah.
Hey, check my my trip and see how you like it.
So, EXO, by the way, I was watching you earlier. I didn't say anything. You were doing Grandmasters. You were doing a fantastic job. Now, all right, let's see. Let's take a look at EXO. EXO, as we know, is a Titan. A Titan. And this is festival funwear at its finest. This is when you want to go out and you want to be noticed. This is, hey, I'm over here. Look at me. Look at me. Now, Guardians, I am going to say that pink and green and red are actually phenomenal together and they are challenging. They are challenging. Way back when, I actually had a shirt that was pink, red, green. I loved it. I loved it. I don't know what happened to it. Probably just lost it at some point, left it in a hotel room. I know one time in New York City, I left a lot of clothes in a New York hotel room. And yeah, I never got them back. So, whoever you are, hotel worker, I hope they were your size. There were some good clothes. But EXO, you look absolutely astounding. That's what I can say. It's astonishing and astounding all at the same time. What made you choose this, EXO? What made you choose it?
Um, well, when I was streaming, there was a guy in my that I was taking through, and he had he told me that his Titan had looked funny, so I decided to have a competition with him to see who could look worse. And I
Bravery,
think I won.
Guardians. This is bravery on display. Now, what matters is that even though it has this color combination and this stylistic leaning, yeah, it's a leaning. It's still got really good stats on it. Look at this, really good stats. Thank you for sharing, XO. Someday when that look grows up, it'll be at the
Smash and
front of the
grab.
parade. The
Smash
front
some
of the
hive,
parade.
grab a chunk of submind.
Now, Guardians, I'm back in this, and this will bother me until I get it or until it goes away. That's all I can say. Till it goes away or till I get it, one or the other. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping that I will get this. Now, I have been to the boss, yes, but I need to be back at the boss again. Stop healing. Stop healing. We know these old guys jump and move around a lot. All right, I got him. And I'm going to do this. I just get tired of them, Guardians.
Alright, I'll be in your stream chat. I'm gonna go take a shower and all that.
Thank you, XO. I'm struggling to stay alive even now. Whoa, my gosh. And they probably all healed up. I took down 50 and now there's 250 on the battlefield. It's how it works. Got him, Guardians. I used a lot of heavy, but got him. Thank you for sharing that, XO. Thank you. I actually, Guardians, really find it to be fun and a good time when you have the ability and the... when you have the closet full of clothes, you can go crazy town. You know, it takes a lot to pull out looks like that. You know, you can't just go over to Tess and buy 5 looks. It doesn't work that way. That comes from years of collecting everything that the game has to offer. Wow, I'm feeling pretty good about this build right now because it just ate them up. And look at this, Guardians. Pop, pop. I've just picked up all that ammo and did not have to get near it. So, yeah, it's that good. Now, what all's out? Is that little Death Chorister out? Nope, because the witch is still up. She's still up. Let me make sure that I reload my heavy. Josh, Uniquely Stellar, Vol, everyone, hello. My live stream chat is open. Havoc is here. Havoc, how are you? How's the music going? Havoc is putting up new music on his channel, and I'm liking it. I'm glad that Havoc's putting it up.
Yeah, it's been fun. What are you doing?
Now, Solo Grandmaster, this just stays on my mind. I dream about it. I think about it. Solo Grandmasters, Josh, Stellar, I've got to get through this thing and get it done. And most likely, I should have come in on Strand, right? I should have come in on Strand. That's the only thing left out there, that one witch. I'm just waiting, Guardians, because my super is nearly there. It's nearly there. Josh, what are you up to? Stellar, what are you up to? And once this goes active, I'm going to run down there and, you know, be in trouble, right? I will be in trouble. And I don't want to take her out. Not just yet. Okay, that solar is coming in. There it is. Now I can get her. Stop hiding, ma'am. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Zivoroth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Leave me alone, Rasputin. Ooh, I'm running. I am running. Did I get any of them? Did I take any of those monsters down? Maybe one, maybe two. They're all out there enraged. That's what they're doing. They're enraged. Well, guess what? I'm enraged too. I'm going to grab that heavy. Oh, wrong one. Got it. Boy, I had to hit that with a lot of ammo. Stand in the light, monster. Stand in the light. Look at him. What? I saw him up there out of the corner of my eye, running amok. Alright, got another one. There's only 200 more champions in this encounter. We've been here. We know how it works. Now, what I should do is what my friend, fellow Guardian does, Exo. Exo actually counts the bullets. And on the 5th perfect shot, he knocks it into like a champion. And that's where it can do maximum damage. Get the champion. Get the champion. Alright, I got him. Okay, now I need to get the big guy. Is he still hiding behind that tree, that dead tree thing that they've grown back there? Rasputin, I be friend. You're gonna run! You're gonna hide! Cue the music, cue the music. Woo-wee! Ogre alert! Ogre alert! And Rasputin is beaming me. He's beaming me. Oh, you chased me down? You don't even have a headdress on, buddy. You better think twice about who you chasing into the woods. Alright, let's go in. He thought he had me. Woo, I'm using this old billboard for cover. I need cover. Alright, now, you know, I don't know. This build doesn't feel quite as good. I really liked Lorelei Splendorhound. It took a lot, but I got him. I got him. Now, who else is out there? Somebody's in hiding, or the next load of enemies would have spawned in. Something's up. I smell something, and it stinks. It's the stench of the worm. Oh, he's out already? Mr. Knight, stand still. This will just take a moment. You're not going to feel a thing. Breathe deeply.
That did it. Hatch opening.
Alright, so I got in there. That was kind of a while. That took a while. It did. Yeah, 14 minutes. I think Synthoceps, I would have been better really just using Synthoceps with
Zivu Arath moves in the open.
Strand,
But I worry
you
we
know,
are missing a
Strand.
piece
And
of
then I
our
could have
main
just,
plan.
you know, Strand into all of them and give them a good knock in the noggin.
If
Knock
anyone's
their
been outmaneuver
noggin.
Zivu Arath, it's Rasputin.
Josh, I'm still working on it. I'm still just, you know, Struggleville. I'm Struggleville. But I've been changing my bills out, and I feel like, you know, I will get better in here. Oh, and he got me. Why did I do that? That old void burn. You know, I shouldn't have done that. I knew how to play it safe. But ultimately, I need to swap this up. This is not good enough because I'm not going to be able to punch them in the face enough to make it work. And I need to make it work. So, what do I want to do here? 84, 82, 91. Let's go 91. And then I feel like I need to go Lorelei Splendorhelm. And none of that's going to work. So I'm going to have to go over here with a pre-build. Let's get this on. Let me get my weapons back situated. I kind of even just want to do Riptide. A little bit of me, before I get super serious, you know, wants to go to like a Hoarfrost and do Wicked Implement, right? But I know that, you know, I'll probably end up done for, and I didn't pick up Wicked Implement. I did not pick up Wicked Implement. But would Hoarfrost really still work with this setup? I mean, maybe it would. Maybe it would. Or, you know, I could do the Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap. Now remember, we're tooling around here. We're tooling around, trying to figure out what is going to work best. What will work best. Recovery, I want to put this into resilience. Yeah, okay, resilience, that's a definite. And then this is recovery. I'm still liking how this looks. Okay, now replace barricade with a wall of stasis crystals. Is this going to do anything? Is this going to do anything at all? Stonemason, hello, hello. Old Man Rogue, how are you, buddy? Stonemason, I am not sure where that came from. And it looks like when I swapped this out, it went back to whatever it originally was. Hoarfrost, yeah, maybe. You know, ultimately, it's the nasty void. Just everything that gets me is void. I'm just feeling like load this thing up on void resistance. Now, I know, you know, it gets less and less. Every one of those I add on there gets less and less. And I kind of still want to do the whole deal, you know, with solar. Can be stacked to increase the impotency of its effect. I just, you know, that's kind of the way I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking just do it. Do it. One of these is like supposed to give me better health around here somewhere. I have it on. Replenishes health. Because now with that weapon, I can actually shoot it and, you know, get some extra. Solar weapon surge. Does this have anything on it that I want? Time dilation. Reduces grenade cooldown. All right. let's go in for fun. Now let's do this for fun. I'm not going to go in super serious on this one. I want to go in. There's no ornaments for this thing. Why? Why are there no ornaments? That doesn't compute. We're going to need to talk to the designers and get an ornament for this. I want to go in and just see what this does. Let's go see what it does. Before I get another super serious run, I want to have a little fun. Stonemason, I just don't remember now even which one I had on. I'd have to go back and look at it. I've got a lot of stuff here, though. Of course, everything's locked now. But there's a lot of them that have rope. Is it the Solstice Mark? Is that the one I had on? I don't remember. But they're all locked now, but I do have a lot of these. There's a lot of them here that have roping on them that I do have opened up. Oh, Chaz, and I bet that's good. I bet that is real good.
Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
Whoa! That didn't give enough of a barrier for me to like it. I was hoping that little bit of extra would be good. Nada. That's a nada for me. All right, I'm going to go back just to be, a more serious. I need to really just stick with my friend Strand. I need to stay with Strand. Maybe, and probably go with Abeyant Leaps. Do I even have them on me? Yeah. So let's get this out. Do I have something that's really high end here? 91. Abeyant Leap. Is that going to be remotely anything that I'm happy with? Remotely happy with. This all brought my numbers down so low. It's tragic. 22, 28. Let's do that. So that brought that back up to 100. Now, let's reset it. Let's reset it, and let's be serious. I need to be serious. I'm kind of thinking Riptide and freeze them. But I want to be able to pick that ammo up. I do like Unwavering Duty Adept. There's something to be said about liking it. Okay, all right. Now, is this the best that I can do? 26, 25, 31, 31, 32. That brings my grenades down, quite a bit there. It brings what else does it bring up, though? Brings up my recovery just a tad. But I think I'm happier with that. Now, I need to get another color shader. Bentley 5110, hello, buddy. Yeah, Strand, Be the River. Be the River. Now, let's get something on Halloweeny, black and orange. You can't go wrong. Let's scare them. Let's scare them good. I kind of want something. I like that one with feathers on it, right? Right here, feathery. This one has feathers. I think I'm going to go with that. It's a little bit more, I like that the orange feathers go with the fur. They're working with the fur. I feel like I need some fur on this. I always like that, though. Man, oh man. I'm thinking this orange and black look. But now I'm not totally in love with this. Even though it's got feathers, I feel like I need something a little more menacing. Why? That should have been, I feel like that should have stayed orange. Maybe this, yes, that right there. Is this looking a little bit better? Yeah. You don't want to meet this guy in the back alley. Titan Exo wielding Strand. Let's go back in. Is all this still set up? Heavy ammo finder. Heavy-handed. What did I want here, though, ultimately? Increases the reload speed of solar weapons. I really want that. I want just fast solar weapon load. And I'm doing 3. I'm going to do 3. The faster I can get that to reload, the better. Arc damage resistance, no. And you know what has killed me every single time? Void has taken me out of the ball game. It has been Void. So although I feel like they weren't direct hits, I feel like, you know, they were concussive dampener area of effect. I feel like, thank you, Stellar, thank you, Stone Mason, thank you, Be the River, Be the River. Bentley, what are you up to, buddy? Hello, hello. Now, it has been Void every single time. The third Void resistance, diminishing returns. So I think I'm going to stay concussive. You know, I might live to regret it, right? This could be a regret. Let's do this. Okay. Or should I have been recovery? I'm going grenades. Throw more grenades. I'm not doing strand. I probably should have done strand. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Strand, Let's get some solar scavenger. Yep. And reduces grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. Throw more grenades. Or should I be concerned about health? I kind of want to be concerned about the health. So I'm going health because I can, with shoot to loot, I can pick up orbs. Guardians, shoot to loot can be your friends. And it definitely is. Shooting an orb of power picks it up. Shooting an ammo brick picks it up. So I want to pick them up. Adept big ones. Slide shot and pugilist. Gonna have to move that out. Now, Polaris Lance would have done more damage on my solar setup. But I want to Be the River. And I want the big one here. I want this big one because I want to block void damage. Let's go back in, Guardians. Let's go back in and try to do this one on a level, the Grandmaster, 1840. But I want to be a little bit more committed and not just playing around, you know, with something off the beaten path. I know, I say all the time, I want to think outside the box. I don't want to be stuck to the same old weapons, the same old super, you know, for 6 months. But this could be the case. I might have to stick with this. Titan water. And I'm going to just Titan water. It's water with lemon. Stay hydrated, Guardians. Drink plenty of liquids. Whatever you're having at home, drink with me. I'm going to go in and I'm going to suffer, and let's suffer together because suffering is better when you have friends around. And maybe if I win it, it can be a party at the end.
All right, Guardian. This is a smash.
Maybe it can be a party at the end. Because if I win this, I'll have to turn it off and just go into the bathroom and have a good cry. That's probably what I'll end up doing because this has been really a tough one. And I confess, you know, a lot of it is just me goofing off. No, what in the world was I thinking? What? Had I lost my mind? I was going to strand down there and I was thinking about punching them all. Now, I know my motto is, get their friends first. Because the more of his friends that I can get out of here, the easier he is going to be for me to relieve him of his responsibilities to the hive. Meaning a to-go box with a nail in the lid. Look at them. It's overload. It's overkill. It's overload. There's just absolutely too many champions. I mean, Bungie, we're going to need a chat. We're going to need to sit down. I'm going to need you to, book us a table at a good restaurant because we're going to have to talk about this. Where did you go, sir? You ran off the hill. Let's see if I can't get his twin brother. I'm going to tell you, Mr. Barrier Knight, you have no markings that make you distinct from your twin brother. You look identical. There's nothing unique about you. You're one of many. You're one of millions. All right, got him. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. J Hill Prime, how are you, buddy? Brad, how are you? Now, I want to pick up any type of heavy that I have. There's no orbs down there. I don't really have the system, for me set up to do any orbs. Because I'm solo. I'm so long. Who threw that? Oh, Razzie. Razzie, you're hateful.
Zibo Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Whoa! I know you missed me. I know you missed me. I just want her gone. She's spewing hate. Ma'am, you must weigh 10 million pounds because you're full of hate. You are full of hate. You and all your sisters. Your dress is torn, your crown has fallen off, and you are a third-rate witch. That's all I've got to say about you. You're third-rate. Now, there's a bunch of barriers down there, a bunch of them. All right, let's get this. I have to get off of his schedule and get on a different schedule because the game will sync up your reload and his barrier. And I don't want to be synced up with him. I want to be unsynced. I don't want to be a sync. More champions. How many champions should really be the limit? He got me. Ugh. All right. How many champions should be the limit? I do want to go back to Solar, though. I really liked the Solar. I did, and I'm going to go back to it. Solar, you're my friend, and I'm coming back to you. I am coming back to Solar. All right, let's get this back in here. Let's get this back. I'm going to do Unwavering Duty, although I like that instant whammo bammo. So Apex Predator, Solar Siphon, Solar Loader, Solar Targeting. This is the one thing I'm still up in the air about it. I'm still up in the air about this because it's been void. Void the whole way, so I'm just gonna have to go void and try to forget about it. I gotta forget about it, get that void damage, and I'm still happy with all of that. Guardians, let's go in and get them. Let's go in and get them. Let's make this. I'm not gonna do anything crazy like that. I have come to realize that, you know, I'm going to have to take the old man route. I'm going the old man route. Slow and steady. Where's my walking stick? Where's my walking stick? Now, I want some type of weapon built into my walking stick. That way, I can still use it as a weapon. Not just a plain old walking stick. I need something fancy. Something fancy. J Hill Prime, you are working on what? You've got to do a scout rifle mission. For which one? Wicked Implement, probably. I love Wicked Implement. It's grand. It's spectacular. It's wonderful. And J Hill Prime, you need it. You need it. All right, now.
This is a smash and grab.
Thank you, old man Rogue. Thank you.
And live to tell the tale.
Get out from behind that. That's cheating. Whoa, there's a lot of friends out. I'm just going to have to give up on him for a moment and get some of these friends. This is a 15 season run worth of friends. That's what it is. Let me get that friend first. Get out from behind the stone. You don't need to be behind the stone. You need to be out in the open. Woo, he's running.
Ziva Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Okay, I got out of there fast enough that they didn't roast me. But Rasputin's after me! Ugh. Really, Guardians, is this one of the most challenging? You would think that that solar loader would allow that to load a little bit faster. You better run! You better hide! Cue the music, cue the music. Whoa, I didn't think I was going to get him. This thing had to reload. I should have put that slowly reloads your ammo. I should have put that on. Alright, I got some ammo. Now, I know there's a... Look at that. The army has gathered. Let's get their friends. Just stay right there, Mr. Ogre. Don't move. Now there's the boss. I just want to take him out and move along. move along. Just stand there, Mr. Ogre. I know you're unstoppable. Why aren't you stomping over this way? Why aren't you stomping over this way, oh boy? You see that I have Polaris Lance in my hand. Come knock it out. Come knock it out. I missed. Ooh, I missed. I'm going back to my original idea, Cody. Just take the boss and move on. I don't know though. Is that my last one? All right, I know. There was one left.
Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to friendly.
But I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Now, wait a minute. Was there enough ammo over here? I got my 12, so that's all I can hold. All right, I'm going in. 11 minutes and 24 seconds, so that was better than the 14. That was better.
Moves in the open, but I worry we are.
But now remember, I want to go for completion. I want to go for
We'll have a war
completion.
mine up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Zebu Arath, It's Rasputin.
Rasputin, I don't know. I don't know. You've got a lot of faith in him. A lot of faith. Good old Rasputin. She has a lot of faith in him. Woo, I see him running around over there. Did we get the Screebs? Screebs! Oh, J Hill Prime, it's really good. It's got great handling, great sound. You know, it's good. It's really good. You're gonna be glad you got it. I just used it today. I used it yesterday. I love it. Ah! All right, I do have heavy to come back to. Got him. Get out of here. Let me go pick up. I'm one short. I'm one short. Got it. All right. That might be the one that saves me. That could be the one that saves me. Oh, thank you, J Hill Prime. Thank you. You know, I try to keep, just clean. It's who I am. I try to be clean. Now, occasionally I get disappointed. I get nasty notes on my videos. There are definitely a lot of people that love putting nasty grams on my videos. A lot of them. And, that's okay. That's what they think. And I'm fine with it. Because, there's just people like that. I was thrilled when I got my first hater.
I think Havoc's your biggest hater, though.
Havoc's my biggest hater. Havoc,
Oh, yeah.
Havoc has driven me to higher... he's driven me to higher levels.
It's just how I put. It's a training. It's a training model. It's a training model.
It's a training model.
Yeah. Look, you guys would not have the Ransom Rider we see today without me being so nasty. Say.
I see.
Yeah. No, I'm surprised he didn't give up and throw the controller through the TV and be like, I hate all this.
Well, they
Stop
were
yelling.
broken, but I didn't throw them through the TV.
Mhm.
Thank you, Lorelai. I'm just playing around with this guy too much. He's a tough cookie. He's the king of the hallway. And he's demanding a hall pass, and I don't have one. No hall pass. No hall pass. What it was, EXO, he just, Havoc would get very upset when I managed to beat him. When I managed to beat him. That brought out the rage. Now, I'm going back. Got it. That's 7. Was there one more piece back here somewhere? Maybe another piece or two around here somewhere. Yeah, 12. All right. That one had 5 in it. All right, I'm running back in. Now, Guardians, now, we are to the point where today I have stubbed my toe and left injured, bruised, hurt, and still glowing from void damage. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I normally sit in the crow's nest and have a good time. But today, they've targeted me. I wasn't even moving. Let's go in, Guardians. Let's show them what the light can do. Reloading everything. Reload everything, because we know right here, there's a bunch of them. Now, that's bizarre. Where are they?
They despawn when you take a long time to get in there. Oh, no, they don't. They're all in the middle.
They've all moved to the middle. It was fixing to be a rave. Somebody's brought music. All right, now it will pop up and say, I think that was all of them. Oh my gosh. I just want to get past this part. I do have shoot to loot on. Let's do it. Hurry, Ghost, hurry.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
I wished he would come out through that door and then maybe I could burn him up. But I don't think so. There they come. I got lucky. Freeze! I mean, I'm hitting you directly in your peanut face. Why did I do that? I thought I had my machine gun on. No! The fates have turned a blind eye to me. They've turned a blind eye. Man, oh man, I was thinking I was going to burn him up with my machine gun. Why was I thinking that? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to go back through all that. That does give me the idea of I need the thing on that reloads solar weapons somewhere here. Solar loader gradually reloads solar. Faster, steady. No, I don't want to. I don't want to stow it because I need it to be working. Is this going to take away? I can't do that because I've got to have all that damage. Solar weapons get bonus reserves. This is it. This is it. I would have to give up. I'd have to give it up right here. Where's it at? Strand weapons, void, solar. Gradually reload your stowed solar weapons over time. Oh, man. I'd have to give this up. But what could I do here? Healing replenishes health each time you pick up an orb. I could do that. Okay. Man, oh man. Was I happy with Lorelei? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I am kind of okay. Mainly, mostly. Do I want a miracle? Yeah. Do I want this back the way it was many moons ago? Absolutely I do. I don't think one of these nasty hive would have been able to take me down if this is the way it was way back when. But it was ruined. It was absolutely ruined. All right, let's go back in and don't make any mistakes, Ransom. You were doing all right. You almost had it. And they actually walked out in an area where I could target them. They were being targeted. Oh, J Hill Prime. This one's rough. This one's rough. I think I have a couple of ornaments for this thing. Yeah, I've got a couple of the ornaments for it. And then I still like the way it is originally. But let's try it again. Let's try it again and see what happens. Mistakes were made, and they were all my mistakes. Every single one of them. Let's go in and see if I can't get these old guys at the front. I don't even want to fool with all of the champions. I just want to make it to the boss. That's who I'm after. I'm not after these low-level build a wall of hive guys out here. I want the big, mean, nasty ones. That's what I'm after. Now, how long does that thing take to gradually reload my heavy? Right? How long does it take?
Battle song emboldens her soldiers.
Oh, a battle song already? Woo, he's trying to burn me up. I got the chorister. I'm focused. I'm using my focus. One down, 210 more to go. I'm on fire. They're on fire. We're all burning together. I'm burning for you. Cue the music. He's hidden over there. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. Does that really help? I mean, how slow is this weapon to reload? I know you missed me. Rasputin, you missed me, buddy. There's no happy place with these grenades. They're either too close. All right, who's still out? Probably the big ogre. Where's he going? Where are you going, sir? Come back. The forward path is blocked. You're not going to be able to break through those doors, although, you know, many of your compatriots have. I fell off. I'm not going to deny it. Oh, I cannot stand and face him at this distance. That is just way too harsh. I'm going to have to back away, and do some damage to him from back here. That and all of his little friends. I feel like that big guy should just spread Scorch to everybody, even more than he does. Everybody, everybody. Now I see out of the corner of my eye, this old guy, where'd he go? He's tromping up my way. The Hammer Horror Twins are out. If you know, you know. The Hammer Horror Twins. Now, the boss is out. The boss is out, and he's ultimately the one I want. He's the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sir, I'm just done with you. I am done with you stomping around like you're going to do something. Now, the old boss guy's out, and he's ultimately, you know, the one I need to get down. Alright, I'm done focusing on him. Let's just get the real target. Is right back here. Oh, there's one of those? No, that's the boss. There he is. Are none of those hitting him? Alright, something's up. That was a little dead spot. It was a dead spot.
That did it. Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to
Calm down, Anna Bray. If you'd have been our friend, you'd got that tower turned off a long time ago. You can count your Christmas gift off the list, Anna. We were friends. We were friends. Ever since I took out those painted white hive of yours on Mars.
Up and running soon.
They were painted white. That's all that they had done to them. A little bit of a paint job. Pushed out into the snow and said deal with it. But we dealt with them. And now that planet's gone, did they take all of them with them? I have to wonder about it. No! I jumped back! Ugh. I'm just making mistakes. I gotta calm down. I got to calm down. You gotta calm down. Alright. I do like solar a lot here. What is a better bet for me, though? What do I normally use in here? What do I normally... Scream! What do I normally... what do I normally use? What do I use? This, Precious Scars, final blows with weapons that, with a damage type matching your subclass, create a burst of healing. Is it any good? Is it any good? Maybe I'll use it. All right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. I'm going to give it another attempt. I want another attempt because definitely I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. Well, not really, because I made it to the boss yesterday, and now today, for some reason, I'm boss free. I'm boss free. The final boss, not the little bosses that you get beforehand, but the final boss. And I've probably, messed with my build to the point that it's not working. I have fine-tuned it to the point that it's no good. It's no good. Cue the music. Baby, you're no good. So, I need to do a little bit better here. That's one thing that is for certain. In life and destiny, life is uncertain, death is sure. Destiny. That should be their tagline.
Alright, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submind.
And live to tell the tale.
Oh my gosh, what a rotten throw. Now, all of them have moved to the back room. They're on a lunch break. I'm going to need you to come out and face me. And my super just came in. I can go get a bunch of them. But all those guys will just heal up. And they're going to be an absolute nuisance. And look at him all glowy. At least that ran that one from out behind the corn cob.
Zivo Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Alright, go ahead and run off, little Death Song chorister. Clear the smoke out. Get a fan in here. Where's the prop department? We're going to need a fan on the set. I need a fan on the set. A fan on the set. Alright, got him. Got him. Am I doing a little bit better? Maybe. Just a tad. What gets me is that he's throwing around the stones, the rocks, everything, and he can see it all. But, you know, I would never be able to shoot him from around there. Alright, the big hateful ogre is out. The hateful 8. I'm wondering really though if I shouldn't have just stayed with the rocket launcher. Which one of these has to go down to get that? Oh, the Death Tongue Chorister must have jumped. I didn't take him down. He launched himself into the abyss. Bye. I'm just trying to stay focused because Tweedledee and Tweedledum out there are jumping back and forth. And it pulled the aim of my weapon. Alright, I'm done with you two. I'm done with you two. F-E-D-U-P, done. Now, I think if I get this big unstoppable, it brings the boss in. The boss of this outdoor arena. Yes, and I was correct, right? Is that him? There he is. Okay, that I am radiant there, so that's good. Fully healed up. Fully healed up. Alright, let me go over here and get the big guy. Stop toying with your food. I just want that guy right there. Alright, he's gone. He's gone. Speakeasy Bob, hello, hello.
Opening. And
9 minutes, so that was a little bit better. That one was a little bit better. Now, don't goof around in these hallways, and maybe I can make some progress. Progress. I got, you know, a screeb got me, Speakeasy Bob. A little lowly screeb.
Piece of our enemy's plan.
maybe for
And,
now.
you know, here I am the other day talking about screeb champions,
Anyone can
unstops, and
outdo
overloads.
It's Rasputin.
A little gang of them dropped off in the battlefield. The Screeb Brigade. The Screeb Brigade. Unstop, overload, and barrier Screebs dropped off in a little grouping of them. A little special combat unit. Only on the Grandmaster Plus. Only on the Grandmaster Plus. Woo, I see that little screeb. They're launching at me. Not launching, launching. All right. Is there another screen? Ooh, there's more over there. They were hidden. Now, sometimes there's a screeb stuck in the stones, the debris, the nastiness that is the hive and the scorn. Whew. Labradorite, they are extremely rude. No manners, no class, no upbringing. Just absolute the worst kind of trash ever. Ever. Now, a fusion grenade takes that right out. Ultimately, I guess there's just ways you're supposed to do this. There's like the game has pre-planned where you gotta be, when you gotta be, and what you gotta do, with just, a little fraction of a half of an inch of variation on it to make it winnable. And, that's just how it is. And the no radar, I mean, ultimately, shouldn't there be an exotic that just says radar all the time? I think so. I think there just needs to be one that says radar. You're going to have your radar all the time. All right, I got it. I got it. We're getting closer to the rough room. Yeah, this is a darkened, awful area where things are really rough. They're really rough. That almost got me. Why am I fooling around there? Why am I fooling around? I don't know. Okay, that got him. For once, my hammer did something other than make a clanking sound. Clanking hammers, clanking hammers. It used to be powerful. The hammer used to be something. No longer. No longer. All right. Titan water. Yes. Now it's on in to the big room. That really, this levels the playing field and takes many teams right on out. I mean, it does. It takes a lot of teams just on out. And by on out, I mean it gives a lot of teams a to-go box, and they don't recover. If that door is open, Guardians, that means they're out there. And as you can see, the door is still open. The door just closed. It has just closed. Safety could be out there, but my little diamond hasn't shown up. There it goes. All right, back to where I once was. Oh my gosh. Is everything reloaded? Yeah. Do your thing, little ghost.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Now, I wish this would just be in my favor this time and they would walk out right over there. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Look at the health on him. I'm just going to fill him full of kinetic tremors. Whoa! Somebody got me with... Why? I didn't even move! I did not move! 777, how are you, buddy? I didn't move. I did not move right there. I did not move. I'm going to have to refer to a video. And I'm going to say this out loud. I appreciate every single live streamer, content creator, because I'm going to have to go refer to a video and try to figure out how to get this through that. I'm going to have to fine tune my build. I've messed it up. That's what I've done. I've messed up my build. I've made something rotten that should have been good. And, now I'm going to have to look at it and find out what I need to do. What do I need to do? Polaris Lance, I do love it. It gets me through everything so quickly. But, I also would love Malfeasance here for those unstoppable guys. 777, it's not. I've used it a lot and it's been really good. And then today, every single day, it's like it just turned up rotten. It turned up rotten. And I should have used my super and ran for the door. I didn't want to go that route. I thought I could make it. You had a Fatebringer in your primary slot for Unstoppable. That would probably be a good idea because I love Fatebringer and I have the Time Lost version, which I'm a huge fan of. I don't have it on me. I've been using this Kinetic Tremors Shoot to Loot Hung Jury because I can pick up the ammo if I need it. But they burned me alive. And the triple, wait a minute. Did I not have that set up right? What have I done here? What have I done? Where's my triple? Man, I didn't change this back. I did not change this back to triple void. That's what I get for swapping gear so often. I swap gear and look what it did to me. Look what it did to me. 777, I hear you, buddy. I've tried a lot of different things in here. And yesterday, I made it right onto the boss room. And today, I've stumbled, I've fallen, but Guardians. I'm a Titan. I'm a Guardian. I get back up. Probably not a lot. Chris, probably not a lot. I thought about using something like Riptide and just freezing them real good. I don't know. I could use a hand cannon, probably. Is there a hand cannon with shoot to loot on it? I've got a lot of hand cannons back at the tower. They're in my vault where they won't do me a bit of good. They won't do any good. Chris, it's good to see you. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. I have a Vulpecula in the vault. I don't know. I don't remember which one it is. I'll have to look. I will have to look at it and see. Because I also like this Buzzard, Pulse Monitor, and Kinetic Tremors. I could go with something like this Heel Clip Incandescent Heliocentric for up close. But it's not really any good, ultimately. I thought the Lorelei Splendor Helm would be good. Let's go look at that Vulpecula and see what I have on it. I don't think it's shoot to loot. I don't think it is. Oh my God, it's shoot to loot. Is that going to be better? Explosive payload, shoot to loot? Oh, I'm all of a sudden thinking maybe. Maybe that would be a good way to go. Range is better on it that way. Full bore, I get a lot better range. Does it matter though? Does it matter? That would give me unstoppable, and this thing is ate up with unstoppables, but probably the barrier is the biggest problem. It is the biggest problem. Definitely I could go Ariana's Val, Ariana's Grande, as I like to call it. I just haven't liked it, Guardians. I've not liked it at all. This weapon fires special shield-piercing ammunition. It comes with a scope, strong against barrier, and it promptly runs out of ammo. And then what would I use to do damage with? There would be nothing. That thing would be out of ammo, and I'd be in trouble. So barrier ultimately is just going to have to be Polaris Lance. Now, I do like... and I've used this just recently. I like this. I like it a lot. The Ashen Wake fusion grenade, phenomenal. This, I would have to get it all set up to Void. Because every single time, Guardians, it's Void damage. Nothing has really got me except Void damage. Solar loader, solar targeting. I do like this. I just have to remember that, don't fire it when you're in the crow's nest. Explosive payload used to proc twice on shoot to loot because of the 2 separate damage values. Polaris is good for anti-barrier, not good for unstop because it's 1-1, unreliable, and 2 takes very long to ignite. Yes. But the unstops, you can ultimately get the unstops, they will eventually go down. Explosive payload could be good on the unstops because kinetic tremors gets them. Kinetic tremors will get them. Void damage, that's been the thing every time, has been void damage. And I like this, the fact that, I like the reload, gradually reloads, because that does play, it plays a part. Now, I haven't used all, like the strand weapons. I have not used them. But I do like the healing here. Replenishes health. Shoot to loot. Don't forget, Guardians, you can shoot the orbs, and shoot to loot allows you to shoot the orbs, so you could heal yourself. It might be a good way to go. I don't think I'm going to be using that on the boss spec, so I really just like backup mag. Could this be viable? Is this a viable build that I could go in there and do a good job? Is it? Oxy says shoot to loot is my favorite PvE perk. Super underrated. I know. I love it too. This has got shoot to loot, my hung jury. And I know I have other weapons. I have bows that are shoot to loot. It's this barrier thing that's just unbearable. Sidearms. It's unbearable. And I don't really want to use Ariana's Grande or Ariana's Val. I don't want to use it. I'm just not a big enough fan. I'm not a huge fan of it. Not at all. Not at all. So barrier, I don't know. There's not really anything else. Solar Radiant, unraveling weapon rounds, volatile weapon rounds. So the new one from the dungeon, would it work? Would Buried Bloodline work here? Buried Bloodline, where are you? Double fires tracking bolts that leech health. Multiple final blows with this weapon grant Devour. While Devour is active, this weapon weakens on hit. Buried Bloodline, Guardians. Any good? Strong Boy Astro, hello, hello. If you pair it with a second perk that explodes, it's even better. It's always grabbing ammo. Polaris and Wishender are the barrier options this season. I know, Brad. Brad, it's good to see you, Betty. How are you? Buried Bloodline is no good, says Vanguards. Thank you, Vanguards. Thank you, buddy. So, is this what I need to go in with? Or should I try to go in on Strand? Strand. Strong Boy Astro, thank you for that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, Strand, should I just really go back to Strand? Forget about the solar deal. Eisenald, how are you? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you. And guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm struggling through this Grandmaster solo Nightfall. The struggle is real. I have no problem saying it out loud. I'm not triple S tier, triple A plus, none of that stuff. I'm just an everyday guardian who fell off the tower into a war with the Hive. And I need to just step it up a notch. Step it up a notch. Oxy, it is. It is. I do both. I'm on both. I'm trying to hit 700 on the Twitch. I'm trying to hit 700 on there. I'm getting close. I'm excited about that. All right, now, should I, Vanguards, AZ, what are your thoughts? Should I go back to Strand and just do something else? Oh, man, I put that in way. Come on now. Let's get that out of there. Get out of your vault. Get out of the vault. So I can put that in. And then what would I use here? Could I go Strand? I don't want to use that. I do not want to use that. 87. It's a 31. That's a 32. That gets me to a 96. That's a 25. This is a 31. So that brings me up. This is a 26. That wouldn't do it. So that's a 26. That's a 24. I don't really... Abeyant Leaps, I don't love them. I do not love Abeyant Leaps. Vanguard Arizona, you're going to try to do it on Saturday. Oh, Vanguards, I would love to watch you do that. I would love to watch you do it. I know, all day. Yesterday, I sailed right through that room. Today, every time I've been there, I've gone down. I've absolutely gone down. Solar final blows improve weapon damage. Now, wait a minute. I haven't tried these. Solar, let's just, okay, hang on now, hang on. Solar final blows periodically grant you an escalating bonus to weapon damage. Solar grenade final blows grant you the highest bonus. You are harder to slow or freeze, but there's no stasis in here. Creating a burst of solar energy. There's no stasis, but would the weapon damage be worth it? Would I get extra weapon damage to Polaris Lance? I've not used them. I have not used those. Sol Invictus lasts twice as long. Allies who pass through it. I don't think that's going to help me. I don't think it will help at all. Maybe I just need to go in on a Warlock. I mean, is it possible? Could I go in on a Warlock? Do I even want to go in on a Warlock? Do I want to go in on a Warlock and see what it'll do for me? Swap your mod on your Apex Predator to boss spec. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Betty. You know, it's really, I don't know. I know this is not going to do a lot of good to me. Because I don't need really the melee. I don't need melee on this. What could I do here? I need to get out of melee. And go in. I don't need resilience. I need recovery. And then I need heavy ammo finder. Rapid solar, create an orb of power. I do like this improved target acquisition. I've never really needed, you know, I've always had plenty of ammo. The ammo has not been a problem. So, I still have too much on that, right? This is recovery. Bolstering detonation. Now, what did I need here? Increases the reload speed of solar. I mean, that's what I'm going to go with. There's times where I wonder, like, is it even doing anything? Is this doing anything? Your grenade final blows create orbs of power. You know, I could do that, but I just want faster reload on solar. Now, everything here needs to be void damage, because every single time it's void damage that gets me. It's the void. So, now wait a minute. Could that be taken down a notch? This is resilience. Could I do this? Yeah. And then I could go right here, concussive dampener. Would that work? Would that work? Now I'm still too much here on that stat increase. What is this for? My intellect, and intellect is not the big one for me, right? I think I would really rather have recovery to try to just heal up as fast as I possibly can. And I do like the gradually reloads, you know, your stowed weapon. And then I think health again here, replenishes health. Then on this, Guardians, on this, I'm really thinking, oh man, what am I thinking on this? I'm thinking, should I try to pull the grenades to me? Grenades, yeah. Resilience, I still have to have that. Grenades, I need them. And then, should I try to pull your decaying armor charge? Nope. Automatically collects orbs. And then I could do time dilation. Am I doing finishers at all? You know, am I doing finishers? Maybe in that last room. I don't know. Clutch, how are you? Hello. It's good to see you. I know. Phoenix Warlock with healing grenades and Polaris Lance. I know. Vanguards. You're going to make it. That's one of the Grandmaster builds, I do believe, right now. It's a Grandmaster build. Am I liking this any better? Maybe if it's got a different color shader. That doesn't even seem like the colors don't even work together. What's the deal with that? Those colors, that's too red. I'll go a little blue. I need some blue in my life. I'm feeling blue because I've been beat over and over again. I've been beat. I still like rocket launcher. I do. I feel like I just made a mistake back there. I made a mistake. So it's going to give me a lot for unstoppable. The barrier really is just going to have to be Polaris Lance. You know, I could do Indebted Kindness, but there's always an ammo problem. You're having to switch to it constantly. I like the fact that Polaris Lance, I don't have to switch out of it. I don't have to do any switching with that. 28, 22, 22. I need to really put some of these away and rethink it. I'm going to have to go to the computer program and redo my armor and see what I can get done in here. While sliding, activate. I've not been sliding at all. I need this. Solar ability, final blows. Hammer of Sol impacts and defeating scorched targets create sunspots. Your abilities regenerate faster. Okay, so I definitely need that. Final blows with solar abilities or ignitions increase the damage. Stacks 3 times. Ember of Ashes, you apply more scorch stacks. Your solar ignitions have increased area of effect. Solar grenade final blows cure you. Solar weapon or ability final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant. So I feel like these are good. Oh, Clutch. I love Wicked Implement. There's some other folks that were in chat earlier that are going after it. They're going after it. And it's worth it. It's worth it. I love how it handles, how it sounds, what it does. And when you work it together with like the Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap, or you work it with the Hoarfrost Z, all of a sudden it becomes a machine on the battleground. Now, am I going to be okay with this? I actually, think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to like it. Maybe I want a different look on this. That says 2021. It's been that long ago? Ugh. The years are flying by. The years are flying by. I like this. I'm going to wear that. All right, Guardians, can I go in and do it? Omission, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Let's go in and just see how this works. Am I going to be happy with it? I don't know. I don't know. Am I happy with any of these that I've used so far? No, because I've ended up DED. I don't want to be DED. I want to arrive alive. Let's give it another try. Let's go in and give this another try. J Hill Prime, yes. Yep, you need it. You need it. All right, I'm going to go in and just see about this. The double grenade thing might not be... It might not be where I need to be at. Omission, I make it to the big square central enclosed room right before the boss arena where you have to open the door with the hive runes. And every single time, Void gets me. Void gets me. The Void is awful. It is horrible. It almost makes me think, do a Void Titan.
Alright, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submind.
And live to tell the tale.
Can you believe that? A popcorn? What are you doing here, Mr. Popcorn? Don't run behind nothing now. Don't run behind anything, barrier. That felt better. That felt a lot better. Whoa, my gosh, I'm on fire. That felt good, Guardians. Felt real good. Now, what's over here? A nasty witch?
Battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Woo! Thank you, Omission. Thank you, buddy. Now, he got away, but he got a little damage to him. Jump, buddy, jump. Who's over there? A dirty little popcorn. A dirty little popcorn. Omission, it's been the grenades. It has been the grenades. They're just eating me up. Now, I don't care about any of them but the boss. I just want the boss gone. I'm done with the rest of you fooling around. We're not fooling around anymore. We're going to the main chamber. Access the main chamber. Big, massive bodies and little tiny heads. Little tiny heads. Woo! I felt like I got him. Who did I have to take down? I swear I thought I got the boss. I guess I had to get the ogre. Darn you, ogre. Darn you, he came up from beside me. I did not sneaky. Yes, he was sneaky. Oh, Guardians, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. All right, they're telling me that I'm past due for my dinner. It's time for a dinner break. But I'm going to use this build. We're going to come back to this. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. I thoroughly, truly just love it. I love the challenge of this. It will feel all that much better when I finally get it. When I finally get it. Chat, thank you. Omission, Speakeasy Bob, everyone inside of chat. Come back and hang out with me. I've been defeated a handful of times, but I'm going to get it. Thank you, Clutch. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you very soon inside Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. And be sure, text me if you've got a good build idea, something I've missed. Bye.